Alright, we're gonna get started in just a second here. Get my chat ready. And then we're gonna jump back into Battle Brothers today, folks. We're gonna jump back into Battle Brothers. The brothers will be battling as soon as I get my chat. Chat ready here. There we go. And we are so back. That's right. That's right, SK. We are back. We are on day 5 of an expert Ironman run as the Skullcrackers. And we have just started. Can you hear me now? How's my voice sound now? I hope my voice isn't too quiet. I hope you can hear me just fine. Let me know if there's any audio stuff. I know I lowered the music volume so that you can hear me a bit better. But let's get started here. And apparently, as soon as we load the game, it says along the way, a group of world-weary explorers. Much better, very good. They seize up in the middle of the road, half covered in mud and half in leaves and all in unintentional camouflage. One rubs his head, eyeing you carefully before a smile widens. I know a searcher when I see one. You're looking for the ruins of old, ain't ya? Well, you're in luck. We were just coming from there. Here, give me your map and I'll show you where it is. You see, on the plains, some way to the southwest of where we are now. Okay. We took a quest to, or a contract to find something, find a location, the ruins of old, to the southwest around the region of Greenfold. And this guy just came through like, oh yeah, it's right over here. So let's see, I guess it's on plains to the southwest, so we're gonna go find this location. There it is. We found it. Ruins of old. We're not gonna bother messing with that place. Let's just take a look at our brothers here before we get going. So in the last episode, we did a few different starts. We did the Beast Slayer's start, we did a Gladiator start, and those didn't go so well, so we decided to do New Company, and looks like we've got a bunch of level 2 dudes here. We have a level 3 guy with an axe, that's cool. So level 2 bros here, you know, we've only just gotten started from the last stream, and in this episode we're going to keep this run going and just see how far we can make it. There's a bunch of web necks there. I guess we could, there's only, if there's 5 of them, let's take them on. And let's see here. They're going to come skittering up to us. Let's just get into a fight. I need some experience for my bros, so let's see. Alright, good. We got a stun to open things. This guy, let's just bring you up a little bit. Okay, there's one there. So basically enemies can hide in bushes. If an enemy is sitting on a tile that has a bush, they can hide in the bush and then you won't see them until you're right next to them. So you gotta be careful. But there's a good hit. Let's come up here with you. Let's bring you here. Alright. Let's bring you down here. And let's try to knock this spider down. And let's put our axe guy up here. Perfect. And, let's see, can I move you up? Alright. Surround that spider. Alright, we're gonna squish some spiders. Hopefully they don't cause too many problems. Looks like this one's already getting scared. And, let's see here. Go for the swing. Nice. I say we kill this one next. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's put you here. Alright, that one's running. Let's move you up. Oh, crap, I forgot. I was not looking. Let's put you here and miss. Alright. 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 There we go. Good job, Axeman. I gotta look at our roster of bros and figure out who's actually worth keeping and who I don't mind losing. And right now, I don't think we really have anybody who's really standing out that much. I don't think we even have a 3-star, like 3-star melee defense or attack. Like, those are really nice to find. Alright, there's 2 left. And one of them's already fleeing. I guess we can help our buddy here get that off of him. Here, get that net off of you. And then let's move you, like, over there. Alright, that one's squished. Only 1 left. Alright, it's gonna use its web. Alright, slice and dice this little Spidey. Okay. Let's see. Go over there. Alright, we're just gonna surround this spider. You take that off your buddy. There we go. And let's see. Can you please kill it? Alright, let's move Axeman around. Hopefully we get a level up or something out of this. That would be really sweet. That's the main reason I want to take these early fights. Okay. The spider just used a perk called Footwork, where you can move away without getting an opportunity attacked, but didn't help him. And we got 2 level ups and a little bit of loot. We got some poison glands. Cool. And now these ingredients that beasts drop, you can actually take these to an alchemist, and the alchemist will, alright, +2 resolve, and yeah, the alchemist can turn those animal parts into items for you, like potions and things, so I think they're in the south. Now we need a new goal. We could get the company to 12 men. This wouldn't take too long. We're already at 8 guys, so we'd only need 4 dudes. We could trade between towns, we could fight in the arenas of the south, or we can get the battle standard. Usually I just go for the battle standard, because if you give this to one of your guys, you want to give the standard to someone with high resolve, and then they'll boost the resolve of everyone around them in battle. So it stops your guys from running a little bit quicker when things go south in a fight. Let's do the battle standard. That's just kind of what I usually do. If you find a 3-star battle, can you name him SK? Yes, I will. I will definitely name my next dude after you, SK. If we get a good bro who's promising, I can't guarantee how long he'll survive, but let's see. A day to the east, that's not far. Let's do a little delivery here. Going to Schwartzland. And it's nighttime. Let's just hit the road and get moving. We really need food and tools, though. We're running low on food and tools. Good thing we have a lot of money. And I think the company is looking alright. Didn't we get some level ups there? Yeah, we did. So, Bjarn, let's see. What is he good at? Oh, man. Only +1 on attack and defense rolled there, but I'll probably just get these. And let's see. I want to give you gifted because we got really bad. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. How's your health? Alright. Yeah, I want to get frontline guys should have basically like, I want to say 80 to 90 health is what I think is good. Headhunter. Now this guy's a headhunter. If I give him fast adaptation, he'll get more likely to hit the head. Plus he gets a plus 15% chance, and then the flail gives him another 10% chance. So if he misses hitting the head, then he can try again. I think that seems like a good idea to me. Let's try it. These guys are still pretty low level. I mean, level 3 now, a couple of them. We got, what, a couple level 3 guys? One Bjarn, Torbjorn, and Harold. Oh crap. What do we got? Thugs and raiders. Let's get into this fight. Some raiders. So there's 4 raiders. Alright, let's move up. See if we can get any loot or experience out of this before the caravan hands get the job done. Yeah, that flail build might be interesting. Basically, if you hit someone in the head, I think... Well, I'm pretty sure it just does a lot more damage. I don't know if, because I think there might be a chance that you stun them or you daze them or something like that. I know that with maces you can stun, like this guy. It's good to have at least one mace guy to be like your stun dude. So like even if he isn't strong, he can still be very valuable by just taking away a whole turn from an enemy. So I really like that there are tactics where it doesn't even necessarily depend on your character being very strong, it's just certain items themselves will just be very strong. Just like in real life, you know, you don't have to be super strong to do a lot of damage to someone with an object. Like if you hit a metal pipe, someone in the head with a metal pipe, it's gonna hurt, whether you're very strong or not. Now obviously you gotta land the hit, which is why low-level characters will still struggle connecting those hits. But anyway, yeah, I love how all the weapons have their own like different uses. There we go. Alright, you come in on the side, Mr. Headhunter. And you, I guess we can just move you up here. Yeah, there's 2 here, guy here, and guy here. Yeah, I think this caravan might have been screwed unless we had shown up. Alright, let's see. If we can get them to start running. You like the environments for the game? Yeah, I really like the overall art direction in this is just so solid, and it just has that like perfect dark fantasy vibe that I think of, where it has this, it's like a crunchiness to it. I don't know how like how to explain it. Yeah, it's a great art style that they went with, and I mentioned this in the last stream, but the developers intentionally had this idea to make it very cartoonish looking, because it's such a brutal, violent game in a way that... Alright, let's see. Okay. Alright, so we hit his helmet there. When you hit someone, you can see they have a health bar for their body. Simple yet nice to look at. Exactly, exactly. And the armor designs and the helmet designs get real, like, especially when you get in the late game, look so good. Really makes you want to, like, do those dungeons and stuff where they have those high-level helmets. It's kind of gritty and sticks to the right color scheme. Exactly. I completely agree. Let's see. Let's try to stun you. Miss both times. Where was I going with this? I was gonna say something about, we were talking about the art style. Oh yeah, so there's a health meter for the body, and then a health meter for the armor and the helmet. So a hit might actually just connect with the armor and not hit the body, or it might do some damage to armor and some to the body. And then if you're, yeah, so like watch if when I hit somebody it'll show like a red line and a blue and two blue lines, and the two blue lines have the health for the. Ooh, we just chopped his head off. Nice. Have the health bars for the armor and helmets. So, okay, we got this guy trapped. Run them down. Now I want to see. Okay, let's skip you. Let's do this like real battle bros pros. There, punctured him down, and let's see. Nice, we got the armor all right. See, this is why you use puncture. You get knives, and then you surround, like, usually it works on like the last guy in a group, because everyone else is dead and they're running, so you can just surround them. But we were able to get this patch mail shirt and really nice helmet. Or like, not really nice, but decent, pretty decent helmet. Yeah, that's what the extra bars are for. Let's take all of our loot. And let's see, we gotta deliver the cargo. Oh, by any higher power which may or may not exist to you, but whatever it is, it now reigns over me. The merchant is clearly in shock, and like any disturbed peddler, he immediately goes to the one thing he knows how to do. Look, we've good stuff, or how about these? Tokens of our gratitude, free of charge. Glad to be of help. We got some bread. Alright, good. Yeah, we were low on food, so actually stopping to save that trading caravan, we replenished our provisions there. So there's a little, I love those little random event, like random or semi-random events that will happen in this game that, like, yeah, it is a tactical RPG combat game, but also when you're on the map, the gameplay also has all of those RPG elements that, like the random events that bring you into the world, and it's just like a nice surprise. Sometimes bad things happen, sometimes good things happen, but it's always just interesting, and it mixes up traveling around the overworld map. Right now we're by Schwarzland. Let's see, what is this? Drive off brigands? We can drive off brigands. Here's a caravan to Failstein. I'll need some time. That's not too far. And then... Alright, and then this is also going to Failstein. I think the most money, the best one is this. Let's take a look at if we can hire any bros. I'm seeing beggars, cripples, merchants. There's a barbarian here, and he has the name Orcbane, so he probably has hate for orcs as a trait, meaning he'll have more resolve against orcs. Vigmar the Grim. This guy is an anatomist, and he's 500. I'm curious. Let's try out this guy. He has no traits. Okay. This dude, we could get him. He starts with 2 levels, so he starts at level 2. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if we got anything to sell. I can probably just sell this stuff. Yeah, let me make sure there's nothing bad here. Collectors. Oh, there's collectors here. So when you go to a town and you see collectors as one of the conditions in the town, you will get way better prices for beast stuff. So I'm actually going to use this opportunity to make some money. We now have 2,000. And we just fulfilled our ambition. Yeah, we fulfilled our ambition now, so watch. There we go. No one likes a skinflint, least of all a group of wandering, bloodthirsty rabble motivated primarily by love of coin. So yeah, you can read that there. We got you gain a battle standard, and everybody gets eager and good spirits, and this guy's euphoric. People are in a great mood. Men, these are our colors now. Let's take a look at this. Oh yeah, these guys leveled up. I gotta get level ups. I'll just get these, why not? Hugo, what are you? You have a lot of hit points. Nothing really else good about you. I'll just give you gifted. I just want you to be a little better, but I don't care about keeping you long term much. We can also give the battle standard to one of our bros now, so... Ooh, this guy has 2 stars in melee. He's not bad. This is a good start so far. Yeah, so far. That's the important thing in Battle Brothers. This game is like, you'll be doing great, and then you'll get into you'll do a trading caravan mission, and like 15 orcs will just attack you, and you'll just get your whole party wiped out. So you gotta be careful. But let's see. Vagal the Brave. This guy is brave, and he's a Spartan, so he eats less. He has 2 stars in melee. I mean, this guy is actually solid. I think I was experimenting with going more 9 lives than Colossus this time. Oh, that sucks. This guy has 3 stars in melee defense. Yeah, so he'll be a tank. This guy can be a tank, but we need to fix his resolve. I mean, it's a +2, but... Alright, we took Fortified Mind, and his resolve went to 32, so he's still piss poor. Maybe tank. This guy's maybe a tank, but tanks also need high resolve because they keep getting hit. This guy is 3-star fatigue and initiative. Oh yeah, this guy I was thinking maybe he could be some kind of like, since he acts first, he could be like a lightweight. He could have a mace so he stuns guys, and then how's his range? His range skill isn't great. He could have these. Who's my bravest guy? Who has the most resolve? Let's see, 49 for Hugo. Hugo is my most brave, and he doesn't even have this yet. So we can wait a little bit. We can give him Fortified Mind, and then give him the Battle Standard. The Battle Standard itself is a pretty decent polearm weapon. And allies at a range of 4 tiles or less receive 10% of the resolve of this character. So like if you have 50 resolve on your guy, everyone around you gets another +5. It's really useful. Let's put everyone's weapons where they're supposed to be. Alright. We need tools. That's what we're missing. How are tool prices here? They're not bad. They're expensive. They're always expensive. We could get peat bricks here and sell them. Should we do some trading? Let's actually do the let's go fight those bandits. Anything I should get here? Let's see. I got a lot of these axes and stuff. I'm just looking at what I want to keep. I can get rid of a few things though. Just clear out the space a little bit. Yeah, these bucklers are shields we can use. Alright. Alright, let's see. Where do we have to go? Up north. Okay. Ashenhead Hideout, here we come. Alright, whole party's looking solid. We're gonna have to top off on food again soon, though. Alright, is everybody ready to go? Yeah, everybody's in a good mood. Everyone's in a good or great mood. Oh yeah, we also got this nice 105 tier helmet. Give that to you. You need a better helmet. You can have this. Oh, we also got this. We got a patched mail shirt. Hugo, you wear that. You can wear this. 50 armor should go to someone else. You can get that. And then this is the 35. Yeah, let's see. We also got a dagger here. Everybody should have knives so we can farm armor. Because if we can get good armor and good helmets for free, then why spend the money on it, you know? Alright, I think that's that. We need ranged bros. That's another thing I gotta work on. Some poachers and a few raiders. 7 guys here. Alright, they've got a lot of ranged units, so I don't think they're gonna charge us. They're most likely just gonna hang back and shoot their arrows and slings at us. This guy has a decent shield, this guy has a small shield, and this guy has nothing. Oh. Alright, I think we just make our move forward. Tree stump there. I think we just close the ground as quickly as we can with these dudes. Go over there. Guess you can go down here. Alright. And then you come around this side. Alright, yeah, this dude is bleeding. He has a grazed neck and a pierced side from that arrow. Alright, good thing that dude missed. Alright, let's see here. Okay, this is a tree, this is a tree. I guess you can move up on that slinger. And then you... stun. Oh, miss. Alright, let's see here. Let's see here. Now let's see. We can also lash... Let's try the lash attack. Nice hit. See, that did a lot of damage because we bonked him on the head. I don't know. Let's just go in here with this dude. You come around the side. Okay. Once we take out this guy, and this guy, they just have these lightly armored. Basically no armored. Like, they just have, like cloth wraps and bandanas. They're like, we're not gonna get hit. Alright. Stay alive, Headhunter. I want a theory craft with this guy. Oh shit, see how strong that frickin' flail that guy's using is? That's like a spiky one. Alright, good, good. Alright, bonk him. Come on. Come on. Darn it. Alrighty. Alright, this dude is doomed. We got you dead to rights, bucko. Stun. Bonk. And he's dead. Nice. Alright, boys. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so you can see the action. Alright. Hope we don't get casualties. This guy's not looking good, Wilderic. He's at 11 head points. And that guy's a scary flail. He's still standing. Alright, good. So I'm a little worried about Harold. Come on. There we go. Alright, everybody advance! Into the bandit camp! There we go, he's running. Hello there, Mr. Archer. Nice to meet you. We're a mercenary company and we're here to make our living. We're here to do business. Bonk. Okay. Oh man. They can still shoot. They're still gonna shoot. They miss. This guy whips out the dagger. Flail was scary. Yeah. But I think we're good now. This guy. Alright. This guy's still hitting this our headhunter. Brutal. Alright. Let's see. You can go there. Alright. All the archers are locked down. Alright, he's snaked his way out of there. Let's get this dude. Let's get this dude. Okay. Let's take you out. Alright, hang in there. Darn it. Alright, these are both done for. He's done for. He's dead. And let's see. I think these bandits are cooked. He's down. Alright. That's that. That's all she wrote. Let's just finish off the last guy here. There we go. 2 level ups. This guy got a fractured skull, so he's gonna be recovering for a while. And a crushed windpipe. That's brutal. Yeah, you're taking the back bench, buddy. All right, we got the flail, so that's cool. We got the padded leather armor and some shields and weapons, some loot. Let's go get the pay. And let's take a look at those level ups. So, Lothar the Flagellant. What are we getting? What are we getting here? I'm just gonna go for that. Oh yeah, this guy has the high initiative, right? We got a +6 on initiative roll. That's really tempting. I kind of want him. I don't know. I don't consider myself experienced enough to like theory craft around high initiative, but I guess if you go first, maybe you can have like a ranged weapon, or you can get in like with the mace, for example, and just stun someone before they can do anything. I think that might be an interesting. Like, let's say somebody comes at you, your high initiative guy is first to go, you just stun them with a mace, and then you take out the whole next turn for that enemy. I mean, +6. Let's just get it. I think your resolve is fine. I'll do this. And I guess fast adaptation would be good for. Like, he doesn't have any stars in ranged skill, so I can't rely on him having very good ranged skill. I guess Pathfinder. This is another perk I've thought about, but it's an interesting one. So, you learn to move on difficult terrain. Action point cost for movement on an all-terrain is reduced by -1 to a minimum of 2 action points per tile, and fatigue cost is reduced to half. Changing height levels also has no additional action point cost anymore. So, I think this would be good for somebody who you just send out as, like, the first dude. Let's see. Let's swap some armor out. Let's take this. We gotta upgrade some guys' helmets. They're still wearing, like, ratty looking hoods and stuff. Let's get that resolve. Let's get that attack. This guy has a star in ranged. Like, he could be a combo character. Let's just get him some more health for now. And then for perks, I don't really know what this guy's deal is. Like, he's just kind of average. I guess we'll just get him Colossus there. Now he's good on health. Where's my headhunter? Reinforced wooden flail? You're getting the proper flail, buddy. Yes. Now he's gonna hit you in the head with this. This does 25 to 55 versus 20 to 45, so it's an improvement. Let's get this money. I do that in Baldur's Gate 3 to gain an advantage or level out a disadvantage. Yeah. Now let's see. What should we do now? What to do now? Let's see. Now, there's this. I'll need some time to think about this. These both just have us going over to Failstein or whatever it's called. So, let's see. What do we got? A taxidermist. An armorer. I almost want to get... There's a nice helmet here, but we can get these from fighting brigands. There's also a heater shield here. Some armor here. These are good armors, though. Leather scale armor. That also looks pretty cool, I gotta say. I might just get the bang for the buck. It might be the leather lamellar armor. I'm just gonna grab one of those. And I'm gonna equip it on one of my dudes here. Headhunter, you're gonna get this armor. There. Everybody has decent armor and stuff like that now. Okay. What else? There's padded leather here. 290. I'm gonna just hold on to the money. Okay, let's do this. And let's, I wonder if we could actually sell these in another town. Like if I bought all four of those. I get some food. Let's just see if should we try trading? Let's buy one. I'm just curious. I haven't done much trading before. It says it's worth 100 though, so what if we can't sell it for enough? Well, we'll just sell it and see what we make. So we spent what, 116? Alright, we're gonna have to get a new ambition. Company to 12 men. Wild beasts, hunt down 5 packs of roving beasts. Arena, or set out into the wilderness, discover a ruined camp or other hostile location on your own by exploring the land, destroy it, and take the plunder. The easiest one would probably just be get 12 men. Let's have some fun though. Let's plunder a location. And we'll set that as our next goal for the run. And I'm gonna see what these people will pay for the peat bricks. Alright. Yeah, we're doing with a wilderness one. 66, yeah. That's not very good. We do have crossbows and bows and stuff, so we should get ourselves a ranged brother. There's 2 thieves for hire here. I'm curious what... This guy's brave and Spartan. Let's pick him up and see what he's about. Alright. Nothing special. He's not terrible, but it's not very good either. Herman the Brave. He's a brave thief. Kind of interesting. He could be a combo character. Like if we give him some of these. We do need somebody to be a ranged dude. Give him a sword. Alright. Alright. We only have 303 coins now, though. Day to the southeast. Alright, let's head to another town. Hopefully we can sell the peat bricks for a profit. Oh yeah, let's look at our retinue. Yeah, where do I look at the retinue? Here. So yeah, we could hire somebody to help us as like a follower of the camp, and these are all the people you can hire. We could get a scavenger. He recovers a part of all the ammo you use in a battle, and he recovers tools and supplies from every armor destroyed by you during battle. Requirements: have a heart. So don't be a terrible person, and the scavenger will follow you. And you gotta pay him. You gotta buy him for 3,000, but then he'll be giving you the bonus. Oh, those brigands just totally ignored us. That was interesting. Alright, Hohenau. We haven't been here before. Can I sell the peat bricks? See, we don't get good prices for these darn peat bricks. How many crowns are we talking about? Day to the northwest. Dinkelsmark. Alright. There's an armorer here. What's that? The Bleak Wolf's Open Salad. Yeah, every now and then when you go to a town and they have an armorer and you just like check what they have, they'll just have like a legendary item for sale. Every now and then. Alright. Dinkels Market is... Yeah, we're gonna find something in the wilderness. So we might get in a fight with undead. We might get in a fight with bandits. We might even get in a fight with some orcs or goblins. We're gonna see. Oh, stop right there. What is that? A few thugs, a marksman, some raiders. Should we take this fight? They're following us. Oh. Let's at least pull these peasants into the fight. Yeah, we brought those peasants into the fight. Maybe they'll help us out a bit by being a distraction. Darn, that guy hit us. Okay. Look at this dude! Doesn't even have a weapon and he's charging the guy with a warhammer. This guy has a like a freaking kitchen knife. He's like, I'm coming for you. I don't know. I don't know what... It looks like they're kind of swinging down here, but then these two guys might be coming up this way. Let's put up our shield and just move up. Alright. Stun him! Nice! We stunned that hammer guy. Alright. Move up. The golden dang, whatever, however you say it. I don't know what that it's the spear mace. Nice. Alright, we're gonna go bonking heads with our flail man. Move you down. And move you here. Oh, this is the guy with the crushed skull or whatever. Oh, he probably sucks right now. I forgot to put him in the bag. I hope he's gonna be okay. I don't think it's affecting his... I don't know, it affects all his melee skills and everything. It, like, totally ruins him in combat, so... Yikes. This dude's going at it with his fists. What a badass. Maybe you could join our mercenary group. This guy died. Rip. Alright, well... Oh crap, I forgot that dude is there. Alright. Kill that guy. Move up here. We're gonna deal with that raider in a sec. Go for the stun. Miss. Go for the head hit. Nice. Okay. Nice. Nice, okay. Even with a crushed skull, yeah. Crushed skull guy. He's still fighting. He's got his little hat, his farmer's hat on. This dude just killed a guy with his fists and then he got crushed by the hammer dude. Man, that was a brave peasant there. He served us well. He served our mercenary company very well. Alright. You're out of axes. Switch to your sword. Oh, darn it! Oh, jeez Louise. Let's frickin' stabby on this guy. Stun him. Okay. Alright, this guy's running. Alright. Alrighty. Okay, you're running. This guy's on 8 health. That's not good. Who was this dude? Hugo, I think? Damn, I hope we didn't lose a guy there. There we go. There we go. Oh, man. Okay. Bonk his head. Nice. See how much health his that the head hit took from his helmet? Alright. There's 2 left. This guy, though, I hope. Vigald the Brave, hang in there, buddy. Oh. Alright. Move up. Finish this guy. Oh, crap. Alright, let's send you. Nice. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Bonk. Bonk. Alright. Hold on a second. Alright. There's just one guy left here. Oh man, that was a nasty hit. Okay. Can you, like, get over here? Come on, guys. Let's finish him. There we go. Alright. Oh, yeah, we lost this level 3 Raymond. He was with us for 10 days. He took part in 7 battles and he had 2 kills. He vanquished a Brigand Raider. Vigald the Brave leveled up. Nice. He got a cut arm and a deep chest cut. Alright, and we got some armor. We got some helmets. Got some good loot. And let's take a look at this. Let's level up Harold the Slow. More melee skill. More health. More of this. Okay. I'm gonna get him Colossus now. There we go. He's all set on health. And look at this guy. The Brave. You need some resolve. Some melee attack. And probably get you health. And then I'll probably get you what should we get you? I don't know what you're good at. You're just kind of like a solid dude, but you're not great. I'll just give you gifted for now. Take that, take that, take that. Alright. I'm gonna be back in just a second. I'm gonna take a quick break. I gotta deal with something. But I'll be back in a couple minutes. Alright, we're back. Sorry for the interruption. Alright, we gotta go deliver this cargo to Dinkle's Marks. Let's keep going. Yeah, we did lose a level 3 dude there, but that's alright. I haven't found any brothers yet that I are like really exceptional. So let's give some equipment to these dudes. What do you got? A 95? This is a 110 armor. Wilderick, you'll get this. You'll get this. This is all busted up anyways. So is this. They'll have to repair those. Look at these helmets. Let's give you guys better helmets. You can have this. Look at these guys. They're getting all kitted out. Alright, there we go. Herman the Brave. You're my thrower. Alright. You got a bludgeon? I'll give you a sword. Let's see, where's my... We got this. This guy has a bludgeon. I don't know if we have a better mace than that at the moment. One of you should have some bandages. Alright, good, good. Let's head over to Dinklesmart. Get that money. Let's see, what do they got? Drive off some brigands. Alright. Let's see. Let's see if there's a temple. Oh man, we gotta heal some injuries, guys. Oh man, look at this. This dude, Wilderick, has the crushed windpipe and fractured skull. Lothar has the injured kneecap. This guy has a cut arm and a deep chest cut. And this guy has a ripped ear. All of our guys are like banged up. I think the fractured skull is just horrible, so we should at least... I'm gonna at least heal that. Can't have a crushed windpipe, man. Yeah, that ruins his fatigue. Alright, I'm gonna fix you up, Wilderick. You guys will have to hang in there. Also, the deep chest cut is pretty bad. Let's see if we can sell some stuff, because we are carrying a lot of loot. I think we can probably... Yeah, let's sell some of these. Let's see, I guess... Yeah, there's a bunch of knives. The knives are good to have, though. Yeah, let's sell a few things. We got these axes. Hand axe is good, though. Let's just sell these so we get a little money. I'm gonna visit the temple. I gotta heal my guys. They are in bad shape. This will heal in 4 to 8 days. Affects his initiative and action point cost. That'll heal 1 to 4 days, 1 to 3 days. Alright, you guys will heal up. You just rub some dirt on it and you'll be fine. Let's go drive off brigands. Actually, what kind of shape are we in? We need to rest. We definitely are not in shape to take on a bunch of brigands. So I think we'll just camp out here. Let's camp in the open so we can see anybody who's on trying to attack us at night. Alright, and as you can see, our medical supplies will be getting used up. At least they should be, right? Let's see, how are we doing? You're healed up, but you still have these injuries. Alright. Let's just see, what do we got? Drive off brigands. Many thugs, okay. Just 8 thugs here. Let's just let them... Doesn't look like they have much defenses or ranged units, so just let them charge us. Look at our guys, we got the proper raider gear now. Alright. You can spear wall. Alright, let's get up there. Nice! Look at that, head hits right to the head. With the headhunter. Alright. Alright, there we go. Nice. Okay. Alright. I've got good hopes for this company, but hope is something that can be crushed very quickly in the world of Battle Brothers. But we've gotten off the ground with this company in a way that we didn't with our earlier attempts. Alright. Alright, just get ready to repost. Nice. Alright. Nice. Hit him in the head. Insta-kill. He had no helmet on, so he just took a massive amount of damage from that hit to the head there. Oh, crap. Darn it. Yeah. That's gonna happen. Yeah, that guy's a butcher's cleaver. We're still losing bros here and there. But overall, we're doing a solid job. Yeah. Nice. Dude, this guy. I love that. I love the flail, man. Alright. Back up. Gotta hit this dude. Yikes. Alright. Send him down here. Send him here. Alright. There's a good hit. Headhunter. There we go. Herman, I think, is he my initiative guy? Yeah, he must be, right? He went first. Yeah, the initiative does pay off when your character's low on health and you just need to get rid of a guy. Alright, this guy got a weakened heart. Now this was Lothar the Flagellant. The Headhunter, Bjarn, and Herman the Brave got level ups. I'm gonna rename a few people. Let's see, is this guy... Who's my initiative guy? This guy. Call him that. More level ups, Herman the Brave. You need morale. And I guess I'll just get you this to start. Yeah, let's get you Colossus, I guess. And then Bjarn got a level up. Get you this. Get you this. Get you this. Alright. It might be good to give him rotation. Rotation is a really useful skill. You can swap places with a neighboring character. But, dude, we have 80 health and... Dude, what if we get we have 100 health. This guy is my super HP. That's like almost too much health. This guy has 3-star range defense. I want him to have melee skill, health, and melee defense though. And let's see, what should we give you? Backstabber. Fortified mind is always good. Let's give you student, so you'll level up a little faster. There we go. So I want to keep you. Alright, we gotta heal up our guys, man. What is this, level 65 armor? Yeah. Alright, we have a bunch of crossbows, and I really do want to get a couple ranged characters in the mix. So maybe we can find like a hunting, like a forest village where there might be hunters. How many crowns do you want to pay? Alright, we'll do that. Alright, how are we doing on tools and food? We could use some tools. They're not too expensive here, so I'll get some tools. Oh, and we can get 141, bought for 116, sell for 141. Okay, so we did make a tiny profit there, selling the peat bricks. Got these short bows. Yeah. Staff slings. Alright, let's get going back on the road. And when everybody is finally healed up from all this shit, I think we're gonna head out into the wilderness. We'll find a place in the wilderness and we'll attack it. And it could be anything. I think we could do an undead battle. They can be scary, but I think we can do it. I think we can do it. I did do it in a previous playthrough, around this same exact type of run. And I even beat a necromancer. Let's see, there's some pickaxes, we'll sell them. Alright, I'm just gonna sell a few things out of here. There's a 3 skull. Secure Cemetery of the Restless, 3 skulls? I don't think so. I'm a little scared. Right after I talked about how we could definitely fight undead, I'm like, should I go to the graveyard? No. Let's look at this guy. Short-sighted, club-footed. Alright. Let's just go down one of these roads. How's everybody doing? We still have some injuries. This guy has a deep chest cut. We'll heal by tomorrow. We'll heal by tomorrow. And this guy has a weakened heart. Look at, he only has 33 hit points. Man, this guy's in bad shape. I think we're gonna have to get rid of him. I was hoping to experiment a little bit with like an initiative build, like we're doing the headhunter build on one guy. I don't really know how to do like a very good initiative character unless you do like a ranged fighter. There's a lot of soldiers and stuff running around here. Let's see, is there a forest village? Forest can be a bit scary at night. Alright, let's see here. Road just keeps going. Yeah, and also you notice how the line of sight expands when you move onto mountains, because obviously if you're going up in elevation you can see further. So I like how that's included in that. Let's see, Zinfest. This is a citadel, so we won't get any quests, but we might get other stuff. Yeah, only contracts by the noble house owning this fortification are available here. There's a training hall. Let's look at the hires. I need a ranged dude. Got a shepherd here. Sometimes they can make decent ranged characters. Got a couple shepherds. There's a brawler here. Brawlers are expensive to pay, but they generally are decent at fighting. Yeah, there's also a caravan hand. I don't know, there's a couple decent looking guys here. I think we need a little more money though, and we need to make sure... Let's see. We can pick up another dude, I think. But who do we get? Look at this guy. Emmerich the Bull. Yeah, these guys start at level 3. I'm curious about the shepherd. He has nothing. Nothing good, nothing bad. Alright. He has nothing either. What about the student? He's a team player. He's irrational. I think we're just gonna move on from here. Now let's see, there's ruins of old over here. Should we go check out the ruins of old? Let's see, is everybody okay? Yeah, this guy sucks. He is a survivor though, so he has a 90% chance to survive if struck down and not killed by a fatality. So even though he has low health, he'll probably just survive and just keep getting worse. I don't know what to do with him, so I guess we can just use him for now. Who has the best resolve? Hugo. Hugo has 49. Let's see, what do you got? A militia sphere? Alright, Hugo, you're gonna be the banner man for now. And everybody else... There's this guy, Herman the Brave. You get your throwing axes ready. Okay. I think this is what we're gonna rock with. Let's go check out the ruins and see what's inside. There could be undead, there could be brigands, there could be other things. We don't know until we're gonna... 19? Dude, there's 19 undead here. That's a lot. I kind of want to go for it though. Dude, look at how nice the banner looks badass. Alright, they're just gonna charge at us. It's not too late to retreat. I think that's a little too... yeah, I think this is a little too scary. Let's get out of here. I don't like the thought of, like, losing my whole team here. Yeah, and they might have, like, a necromancer or something. All I can see is the zombies there. But yeah, 19 zombies? No. Because basically when you fight undead, they'll die. Like, even if you kill them, there's a chance that they'll come back with half of their health remaining. And, like, it just takes a while to get through fights with undead sometimes. But I really enjoy how every different type of enemy has its own unique ways to deal with them. Like using butcher knives to cut the heads off zombies, or... That's just one example, but like every type of enemy has its own unique strategies. Yeah, it looks like it was just a bunch of zombies. Alright, we are going to take a renown hit for retreating from a fight, but it is what it is. I'd rather take a renown hit than, you know, lose all or most of my dudes. If I can help it. So, let's look around. Let's find some other kind of wilderness camp. I'm sure we can find something. Crumbled farmstead. Okay, so here's some thugs and a few raiders. That seems more doable. Yeah, let's do this. There's just 6 dudes here. Alright. They don't really have any ranged guys. Let's go here. Alright. Nice. There we go. Alright, I see some unprotected heads there. Yikes. Okay, yeah, that guy has a pike. Alright. Alright, men, let's get ready to defeat these brigands and fulfill our ambition. There we go. Good job. That's what we like. Alright, good. Oop. Nice. I'm scared about this guy, though. So let's get in his face with you. Okay. Yikes. Alright. Alright. Let's see. There we go. Alright. I think I misclicked there, but I think it's fine. Darn it. Let's get up here. He still has a few. Yikes. Okay. You gotta go down already. There we go. Cut his freaking head off. Alright. Okay. Just this one dude left. Yikes. Now he's running. Alright. He's running now? Let's see. Can I puncture you down? Alright, well, we got the kill there. Hugo the Bannerman got a level up, and so did our low health guy. Cool. What do we get here? Some salt? Alright, we can trade that. And you gotta level up. Let's level you up. More resolve for our Bannerman. More melee skill. And I think it's good. Nice health increase, your 82 health. Now let's see, this guy, I want him to get Fortified Mind. 65 resolve. Now he's really going to be boosting up everybody by 6.5 resolve points. That's solid. Give you this. I guess fatigue is pretty nice. Oh yeah, this guy also has a star in ranged skill. We actually got a +4 to ranged there. I guess we could have you be a little combination guy. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? Why not? Let's try it out. Let's see. Yes. And let's give you some of this. There we go. And then initiative guy, you are horrible. Gosh, you suck. Oh, geez. Gotta give you Colossus. Okay, he's at 43 health, so he's not just absolutely terrible. That's not bad. We need some frickin' shooters, though. Yeah, we need some shooters, so let's see. Well, we fulfilled our ambition. That's good. It sounded like a good idea at the time, but tramping around the wilderness without a map or any destination in mind turned out to be quite a strenuous way to find riches or even a battle. Your footsore band did eventually become an unworthy target, though, and everyone has to agree the venture was worthwhile after all. Bjarn's super HP is almost glowing with satisfaction as he surveys the few remaining embers of the crumbled farmstead. Then the merest clue we were coming, like wheat before our scythes. Brothers? Hugo Bannerman raises an eyebrow. Speak for yourself. I'm no farmer. Another challenge conquered. Alright. That'll give us a little renown. And as our renown grows, I think right now we gotta just make like a lot of money. We just gotta get like a ton of money. We gotta figure out how to make money off of this. Escort a caravan 3 days to the northeast. I guess we could do it. Yeah, let's do that. Hold on, let's look at the marketplace real quick. I think we could use a little food. Alright. Let's do this. Alright. The trading caravan is on its way. Soon enough we'll get to see what our next options for our ambitions will be. You come across a man who's weak and weary. He explains that he has been searching for his lost dog and he's just about given up. Before he heads home, he wonders quite loudly if maybe a night's rest in your company. Okay, you can join us. You sit about a fire, much talks about this or that. The traveler does speak some words which reside within your mind long after he's gone. Death was strange on the battlefield of many names. Orcs don't kill like men do. They make it fast. They leave you little wait between the now and the then. I got a good look at their handiwork after it was all said and done. Men strewn in pieces, whole parts, legs, arms, bodies split and seems most unnatural. Instant death, swing, head gone, and the body crumples and stiffens. Most of the dead look like that, like they'd just been scared and sat frozen in their embarrassment. Most look like nothing like men at all. A man should look asleep when he's dead, you know. He continues. A few receive the courtesy of a slow death, of a pause to get ready and make themselves comfortable and find peace, to curl up into a ball, and depart this place in a similar shape to how they'd come in. But I will say one man taken apart at the belt line managed to hang on. I found him myself. I told him to close his eyes because I thought if he went to sleep maybe death would wake up. But he didn't go to sleep. He just kept breathing and talking about this chicken he had as a boy and how he got upset when his father slaughtered it. Talked about a girl, then a wife and a mother. Talked about 2 mothers, actually. The man pauses, staring at the campfire. He looks up at you. I did not know half a man could live for so long. May you find peace in your travels, stranger. Yeah, sometimes the random events don't have any consequence. It's just like some flavor for the world, some writing. Alright, as is customary, you assemble the men to explain the company's next steps. for the skull crackers. We can get a have at least one man with the rally the troops perk. You also need new space for a new item, so we can give the sash to our banner guy, and then he'll become a sergeant and give us more resolve. We can get somebody in our retinue, hire a non-combat follower. We can hunt packs of beasts. I don't know if there's a preference for which one we should do in the chat, but I think maybe we'll, I do like having the sergeant, and I think we'll do that. Now we just need to give our banner man the, Rally the Troops perk. This one. So he just has to survive long enough to level up. And we're nearly out of medical supplies. Oh shit. What do we got? Barbarians? Some barbarian reavers. Okay. Alright, we gotta be careful. These dudes mean business. Alright. And I actually really like the barbarian music. Alright, let's see. You go up. Oh no, you have your knife out. Ah, crap. That's okay. Alright, just move Headhunter there. Yikes, there's two guys there. Alright. Alright. How we doing here? 8%? 42%. Okay. Alright. These barbarians are gonna start whacking. Oh, jeez Louise. Ah, they're quite strong. Yeah. Oh, yikes. The caravan hands are not gonna do that well. Okay. This dude just has a stick. Alright. Nice. Let's try to focus fire down one dude. There. Miss. Okay. Alright. He's stunned. Oh no, he just used adrenaline. So he'll go first. And he's gonna break off that guy's shield and whack him. Yeah, adrenaline is also a perk in the game where you can go first in the next turn. Oh, nice. Good job. Good job. Okay, gotta get fast adaptation for my throwers. There's a kill. Alright, man. Close in on these two. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Oh, man. Yeah. I think that was one of our dudes. Yeah, that was one of our guys. Yeah, barbarians mean business. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Alright. give you your sword step on in. Oh man. Alright, we knocked his helmet off at least. Oh god. Darn it! I freaking hate this. That's why trading caravans suck. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Finish him! We're out of ammo. Nice! Alright, I don't want Headhunter to get his head hunted. Oh. Okay, good. Alright. 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 Nope. You stay back. Alright. There we go. Alright, well, we lost Vigald the Brave. He was level 3. R.I.P. Wigald the Brave. You were with the company for 14 days. You took part in 9 battles and had 2 kills, and you vanquished a brigand raider. You had a average mercenary lifespan. Solid job, dude. Lothar, the initiative guy, he had his nose broken off in the fight, but he survived because he's a survivor. He also has a... wait, so he... This makes no sense. He's missing his nose, but he's also suffering from a broken nose. So which is it? Is his nose just gone, or is it... well, I guess maybe it was broken and then it was cut. So, and he's got exposed ribs. Alright, we got some axe hammers from these guys and the heavy throwing axes. And we also got some bone figurines. We'll take the loot. Oh my god, this guy. How much health? You got 28 health. Jeez Louise. And how are you doing? Not so good. Alright, well hopefully we can make it to our destination safely. Alright, good. These dudes are patrolling the road. Good. And we're gonna pass through a village here, okay. Up through the woods. Another trading caravan. No, frickin' screw you! Oh my gosh! Look at the look at that weapon. That raider has a really good weapon. All right, men. We're gonna have to hold out. This is not good. Oh man, I feel like we might be evenly matched. Let's get in this fight. But the skull crackers don't back down. We don't back down. We don't give up. This is what we're made to do. We're made to fight. Alrighty. Oh boy. I don't like the odds here. I mean, it's kind of even odds. Which isn't the worst situation to be in. I'm scared about this dude, though. Yikes, okay. This guy has a morning star. Yeah, they have a lot of shields and helmets and stuff. Well, let's see, there's 2 good helmets. This is also not bad. Let me slice and dice this dude. Alright. Nice. Oh, jeez. Alright. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Oh, this guy's going for the back line. Okay, he's running. What I'm hoping for is if we can just kill off, like, some of the weaker guys, we can break the resolve on the tougher dudes. Gosh, darn it, that guy went down. Jeez, okay. Nice! It's huge. Okay. Okay, good. Alright. Move down. War brand guy is really strong. I'm pretty sure it's called a war brand. It's just like a two-handed sword. Basically a great sword. Nice job, caravan hand. That's what we need. There's only 4 left. Hang in there, Wilderic. Alrighty. Go for the stab on that. He's down. And, put up your shield. Nice whack on him. Alright. Alright. Come on, boys. Good job, caravan hand. Dude, this caravan hand got 2 kills here. He chopped the dude's head off and brought down the other guy. Man. Okay, good, he's running. This is exactly what we need. We could... We gotta get down here and finish this dude off. Alright, he's down. Alright, Warbrand guy. Nice. Nice! Alright, Lothar. Nice! He got brain damage. So, this is a permanent injury. This guy just keeps getting killed and brought back. Because he's a survivor. So he gets plus 15% resolve, but minus 25% experience gain, and minus 25% initiative. But at least he gets plus resolve. Yay! He got brain damaged. Alrighty. And you gotta level up Herman, so I'm gonna level you up. What do we got? Health. Actually, we'll do this. What are you good at? You're just kind of a generalist. I'll just give you gifted. Improve your stats a little more. There we go. I think we got a boar spear. Yeah, Bjarn, my super HP. I think we should change your name from initiative. We'll change your name to survivor. We'll call you the quick survivor. Because you're quick and you're a survivor. But, yeah, you're in horrible shape. Look how many injuries this guy has. He's got brain damage, he's missing his nose, he has a weakened heart, his missing nose is also broken, and he has exposed ribs. Like, that's brutal, man. Yeah, that raider fight was tough, but we pulled through. The skullcrackers don't back down. Whoa! Those barbarians decided to pass us by. Alright. While relaxing, Herman the Brave wants to gamble. Yeah, let's gamble. Alright. Alright. Alright, we win. Okay, we won 25 crowns net gain. And we complete our delivery. Let's see, this place is well supplied. It's been raided. Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's heal up our guys a little bit. Yeah, let's sell that. We could get some peat bricks to sell. If we want to do some trade. I'm gonna sell the axe hammers, the crude axe. Got some nice knives here. Got a lot of spears as well. I'm gonna probably... yeah. Let's do more contracts. Defend from the raiding parties. I'll need some time to think about that. Let's see. Everybody's got to heal up, and we need ranged brothers is what we're missing in this party. Wilderic. Call you the combo meal. Because you're going to be a combination. How are these? These are... huh. I wonder if we should use the heavy throwing axes. They're quite similar, but they do a little more damage, I think, yeah. Let's just keep those for now. Let's see, you have a knife. I want to give you a knife. And then you can have a knife. Actually, there we go. Let's give you a knife. Everybody has a knife. You need a knife. There we go. And I think maybe someone should have bandages. Let's just give you some bandages. Yeah. I guess we can defend from the raiding parties. Is everybody in good shape? Yeah. Everyone except Lothar, but he just always is in bad shape. Alright, defend Halheim and its outskirts from raiding parties. That's their peat pit there. Okay, I guess we gotta defend the town. Let's go check down at this trapper. I feel like they'd be in this area. Speed this up a bit. Alright, I don't see any raiding parties. Okay, there's brigands. But they don't have... oh yeah, they're attacking. Thugs, poacher, marksmen, and raiders? Shit. Okay. Alright, we do have this high ground, but they got archers, so I think it might be... Let's move up a little bit. Yeah, they're gonna take the high ground there. Yeah, they're getting defensive. Alright, everybody's just gonna move like this. Alright. Alright, let's see. I think that's it for this turn. Alright, just move up a bit. They're probably gonna hang back and shoot some arrows, and this guy's in a spear brace, so we shouldn't move up on him. They're just kind of being defensive and shooting. Let's go here. Okay. Oh, nice. A nice unarmored head right next to the headhunter. How convenient. Let's see, where should you go? Hugo, where should you go? That. Nice hit. Okay. Oh, man. Alright, he's getting ready to repost. They're playing very defensively. That's not good. Oh, that's really bad. Yikes. They're gonna get rid of that dude, so... I'm worried about my Axeman now. Oh, damn, what the hell? The knife guy just brought down my bro there. Alright. Get a kill there. Yeah, I was worried about that. It is what it is. Nice hit. Finish him off. Switch to your sword. Nice. Yikes, alright, alright. Okay. Alright. More arrows. Let's see. Okay, okay. That guy's out of throwing axes at least. Now I'm kind of worried about the knife, dude. There, he's gone. 66 or 70. Alright. Bring him down. Alright. Nice. Okay. Next turn. There we go. Nice. Okay. There we go, finally. Alright, they're starting to break. There's a kill. Headhunter's like my favorite character in the party right now. Oof. Oh man, that's not good. That's why resolve is so important. Move up. Alright, good, he's running. Nice. Alright, was that Bjarn's super HP? Okay, these guys might run for their lives in a second. You go. You go there. Let's see, should we puncture you down? Try. You come back here. There we go. Archer still, he's like abandoning his buddy. Let's give you a knife and let's farm some armor off this guy. All right, I just went for the kill. I think I might have. Oops. Might have ruined the armor. We'll see. We might still get it. And let's see. Kill there. This guy's probably booking it now. Yeah, he's probably not gonna fight anymore. Man, a lot of our guys went down in that fight. That sucks. It's over. Lothar is dead for good. Yeah, he was really bad. And we lost Harald the Slow. That's the harder one to accept. He was with the company for 18 days. He took part in 13 battles and had 14 kills, and he killed a Brigand Raider. He was level 4. It is what it is. Everybody else pulled through just fine. We need to start hiring some more guys, because I feel like this company has taken some tough fights recently, and we gotta really, there's also a bandit company, like, right over there. So, let's see. I don't know if I should, replace some, yeah, let's see. Give you this. We might get attacked by those bandits nearby, so I'm just gonna replace some of the gear here. Yeah. Well, we got a lot of armor to equip on people. Let's just do this. Alright. I think that's solid. Yeah. Armor's in bad shape. We don't have very many tools. The brigands are in sight. Many thugs and poachers. Let's see. Alright, let's just take the fight. There's 9 of them and 5 of us. And a gentle snowfall is coming down on the battlefield as we begin this fight. Now, these guys aren't very well equipped. But we did just go through that battle, and our guys are probably a bit tired from that whole affair. Nice. Okay. Okay, just go there for now. Good kill. Okay. Alright, let's see how this goes. Let's see what they do. They're hanging back and shooting. They have 2 guys shooting. All these guys are just kind of protecting the archer. So let's actually move over here. And send this guy here. Alright, let's focus down this dude. Nice! There we go. Alright, here they come. Look at all these jokers. We fought the brigands earlier. This is the B team. The brigand B team. Alright, let's see. I really like this gentle snowfall. It's pretty. Now let's see. Alright. Nice. Nice. Morale broke him. Nice hit there. Alrighty. Let's go here. Nice kill. Alright. Alright, he's getting nervous. Oof. There we go. Nice. This battle is turning in our favor. This guy's running for it. He's running for it. Alright, come on, boys. Finish it up. Let's get these brigands dealt with. Alright. There we go. Alright. Looks like he's fleeing. He's on the run. It's over. Headhunter leveled up and Herman leveled up. We still need Hugo to level up so we can get the Rally the Troops perk. And I think that'll be our... we still need to do that. But, there we go. We get 750 crowns. And we're looking solid on money. We need tools, though. So, they're kind of expensive here, though. That's the problem. Let's sell a few things. Let's see, what do we got? A scram sex. A butcher's cleaver. Oh yeah! We got this war brand. Now this is a two-handed variant of a sword with a long and thin blade. 50 to 75 damage. We gotta repair it up, but... otherwise, pretty good weapon. Let's see. Let me get rid of some of these bad quality things. We got a lot of spears. We probably don't need this many spears. Or bludgeons, or things of that nature. What do we got? A falchion. Alright. Okay, I guess it's pretty expensive for tools here, though. Let's check the temple. That's not too bad. That'll heal. Let's get a round of beer for the men. These guys get excited. And let's see. There is a archer here. Now, I was talking about getting a ranged dude. He doesn't have any perks, but let's just take him. Yeah, he kind of sucks. Unfortunately. He's kind of trash. But now we can work on that. Give him a quiver of arrows and a short bow. Can repair that up. Let's give him actually a freaking crossbow. And load him up with bolts. And give him a knife. Alright, there we go. Gonna level up some dudes. Now, Headhunter, I want you... You got a really good range defense. But I just want you to have melee. You know what, fine. Let's just get it for the hell of it. What would be good for Flail Man? Flail Mastery. Master flails and circumvent your opponent's shield. Skills build up 25% less fatigue. Lash and hail ignore the defense bonus of shields. Pound ignores an additional 10% of armor on head hits. Thresh gains 5% chance to hit. I kinda say, let's just go for Flail Mastery. Yes. Alright, Herman. This. Oh yeah, are you a combo wombo? Sure. We're gonna be a combo wombo. Let's get you, this. Okay. Alright, there we go. Let's see, what are you? Sure footing? Hesitant? Let's just try out these guys. Club-footed. Gluttonous. Let's get the farmhand. 1 star in melee, 3 stars in resolve though. It's nice to have. Give him some armor. Put a shield and a spear in your hand, I think. Yeah. You'll just be an all-purpose frontliner. Alright. I think that's all for now. We could also get this dude. Let's see, what does he have? 2 stars in health, 1 star in resolve. It's kind of average as well. Give you some gear. There we go. We need more spearmen, you know? We need like a solid line of spear guys. Let's put you guys behind. You guys like this. Like that. Alright. Yeah, I think this is fine. Alright, we gotta get Hugo a level up. Where's Hugo? He's almost there. I think if we get in one more fight and Hugo gets some... Careful what you wish for, because now we're being chased by freaking barbarians. Okay, let's just... Oh, jeez, Louise, this is really bad. If we get caught, we're gonna die. Then we're screwed. Alright, let's go down this way. Through the dark, scary woods. Gotta get out. Dude, this whole northern area is just absolutely full of bandits and barbarians. And we're out of tools. Do these guys have tools? Day to the west. Okay. Drive off brigands. Okay. Let's find another place. I want to find a place with some cheap tools. And then we gotta level up Hugo. And then we'll have our next ambition fulfilled, so... Okay, Wolfsburg, this is a citadel. Tools are cheap here, though, that's good. I'll also get some food while I'm at it. Anybody for hire? There's a messenger. He's a night owl and has an iron jaw. Sure. Other than that, he kind of sucks. Oh yeah, should we give this war brand to someone? That's something I could do. Bjarn. Combo meal. I don't know if I have anyone I want to give the, This guy's like sort of my tank. This guy's a level 1 higher. Yeah, I think we'll give it to somebody else when we find someone worthy. Let me give you this. Give you this. Give you this. Let's just give you a spear. We just need more of a spear wall in the middle here. Yeah. I think we have a decent spear wall here. Okay, the road just sort of ends here. I guess we could try heading south. Alright, we're using up our tools. Kind of just going into the unknown. Alright, it's going over some mountains. Yatterberg. I don't think we've been here. No, we have not. Drive off brigands. There's some hunters here. This guy is a poacher? Yeah. And some farm hands and miners. These are all like decent guys. We don't have much money. We could get a guy, but let's go ahead and... Oh, that's a pretty far walk. Alright, well, it's just at the end of this mountain range, I guess. Alright, I just gotta make sure that Hugo gets his level up. Then we get another renown increase there, and then I think after that we'll call it a day. Okay, they're up on a hill. Alright, we got our crossbow boy here. Looks like they're getting into defensive positions. Alright. Yes. Yes. You go there. Okay. I gotta move somebody. Alright. They've got yeah, they got 7 guys, but 1, 2, 3, 4 ranged ones and 3 melee ones. Alright, let's see here. They're gonna be a little defensive, hanging back, shooting as usual. Oh, that's bad. Well, I think that's one of our new dudes. Okay. Let's just move you up. Okay. I think I'm gonna send you at this dude. Alright, he's spear bracing. You move up. Okay. You stay there. And get up here. That dude has a flail, and he's two-handing it. Yeah. Oh jeez, oh jeez, okay. Okay. Yeah, that guy has riposte, so if we try hitting him, he can try hitting us back instantly. Nice kill, crossbow man. Holy moly, that was a good shot. Okay. Alright, we just gave flail mastery to our flail man. Nice. Alright, nice. Okay, that guy's running. Okay. Hit you. Oh man. I think that was a new guy. Let's go over here with you. Nice. Nice. Okay. There's a kill. Alright, this dude is bleeding. It's 25 health. Nice. Alright, they're all gonna run now. We'll just get the kill there. Alright, he goes down. Whole arm is in range of the last two. Alright, Hugo. I want Hugo to get these kills. So hopefully, let's see. Miss. Alright. Just shield block there. Alright, I want Hugo to get the kills here, though. So we can get the perk. Okay, that was a bad hit. Yikes. Yikes. There we go. Alright, let's just get rid of these dudes now. Alright, he's running. There we go. And that's it. And we lost this dude that we just hired. That's alright. It happens. Hugo, 211 XP. Didn't quite level up. Decent loot. Let's take it back to Yadaberg. And how are we doing on time? I feel like I've gone for well over 2 hours now. I think I'm gonna see how close we are. Here, let's just check. How close are we to the next? We're so close, man. We just need like one more fight. We're almost there. Alright. I need tools. Alright, they're expensive, but I'm just gonna buy them. I don't care. Let's get this. What do you want? I'm not gonna do that right now. Okay, let's go to the next town, Schneeberg. Those brigands. Are they thugs? Some raiders, okay. They're coming our way. Don't get stuck on the mountains. Alright. Okay, move up to the supply caravan. Let's see. I don't know, should we take that fight? How are we doing? Everybody's kind of beat up. Bjarn, you gotta level up. Actually, you definitely don't need more HP. Bjarn, I think we maybe we'll get him rotation. It's good for your tanky characters to have rotation so they can just swap places with somebody. Alright. Okay. I don't know, should we take that fight? It seems like it might be a bad idea. Let's keep going up this way. Unless we can get someone to help us. We're going after those peasants. There's a supply caravan here. Alright, let's get the supply caravan on our side. Let's take out a few more brigands, and then we're gonna probably end the stream after that. That guy's a two-handed flail. Nice hit. Let's just wait, see what they do. They're switching to throwing weapons, so they're gonna hang back and throw for a little while. Let's quickly close in on them. Yeah, the supply caravans will have proper soldiers guarding them. Let's see, you move up. Most important thing is we get Hugo his level up. Alright, Hugo. Hugo, where will you go? There we go. It's like the third time I've said that today. Let's move you up. Alright, come on, skull crackers. There's the first kill. Bjarn, hang in there, buddy. Okay, yeah, he just rotated this dude. Alright, Hugo's in place. Nice. There we go. Alright. Nice. There we go. Alright, he's running. He's gonna run. Yeah, we won't catch him, I don't think. Come on, you gotta land that hit, Hugo. Come on, man. Alright, I'm just gonna end the round there. This guy's gonna run. He says, I'm out. It's over. Oh man, we didn't level up Hugo like I wanted. He only needs a few more frickin' experience points. Okay, good. We got a good roll on that. Ooh, a nice roll to resolve. And some good fatigue. Get you fast adaptation. Thorben, you need resolve. And you need health and attack. And oh my goodness, your health is awful. Well, you got exposed ribs and a grazed neck. That's not great. Get you 9 lives. Everybody's kind of banged up and beaten up right now, so I think we gotta let everybody heal. Let's give you a fresh helmet. Got a lot of good helmets and stuff now, though. 105. Alright. You can have this. Alright. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call it there. I did want to get that one more level up to our bannerman, but I think it's time for me to take a little break and have a bite to eat. So I think we're gonna actually call it there for now. Oh, hold on, let's see. We got some money. Alright, cool. Yeah, so we're gonna leave it there for now, guys. I'm gonna be back later with more of this run. I think this company is off to a decent start. We got some level 5s, some level 4s, and we're just going to keep going and see how far this company can make it. And if you enjoyed this, drop a like or leave a comment, and thank you so much for watching. I hope to catch you all soon. Peace out.